Most traders think the answer to their struggles is more trades, more setups, more strategies, more indicators. They chase variety because they believe the next new thing will finally unlock consistency. But here's the truth. You don't need more trades. You need one. One setup to master. One condition you can recognize, define, and execute with discipline. Mastery, not variety, is what builds consistency. Welcome back to Trader's Audio Edge. Today we're talking about why chasing more is actually holding you back. The market is full of conditions, but most of them aren't worth your attention. You don't need to trade everything. You need to specialize. Just like a surgeon doesn't try to master every operation, a trader doesn't need to master every setup. Specialization creates precision. Precision creates confidence. And confidence creates edge. Think about how most traders operate. They wake up, scan for signals, and jump on whatever looks appealing in the moment. Sometimes it's a breakout, sometimes it's a mean reversion, sometimes it's a random candle pattern they saw on Twitter. The result? Inconsistent trades, inconsistent results, inconsistent growth. Variety feels productive, but it's actually confusion. Now think about the opposite approach, focusing on just one setup. Let's say you commit to mastering a mean reversion trade. You study it in detail. You journal it relentlessly. You learn its strengths and its weaknesses. You track how it performs at different times of day, in different volatility environments, and with different risk parameters. Over time, you stop guessing. You know exactly what it looks like when the trade is valid, and you know exactly when to pass. That kind of clarity only comes from focus. The power of mastering one setup is that it builds depth. Every loss you take becomes more valuable because it teaches you something about the same condition you're studying. Every win reinforces the same muscle memory. Every journaling session compounds your understanding of that one pattern. That repetition turns randomness into structure, and structure into confidence. The temptation, of course, is boredom. Traders want excitement. They think doing the same thing over and over again means they're not learning. But the truth is, that's exactly what learning looks like. Mastery is repetition. Mastery is drilling the same motion until it becomes automatic. If you can overcome the boredom and embrace the discipline, you'll develop a level of skill most traders never reach. Another benefit of focusing on one setup is that it simplifies your decision-making. Instead of scanning for dozens of conditions and feeling overwhelmed, you're laser-focused. You either see your setup or you don't. If it's there, you trade it. If it's not, you wait. That simplicity reduces noise, cuts down on impulsive trades, and strengthens your patience. Over time, one mastered setup becomes the foundation of your trading business. You can always add more later, but only after you've proven your ability to consistently execute one. Most traders try to scale too soon, piling on complexity before they've built discipline. That's why they crumble under pressure. Professionals build brick by brick, edge by edge. So here's your takeaway. Stop chasing more. More trades, more setups, more indicators won't save you. Mastery will. Pick one setup, study it, journal it, drill it until you know it inside out. The discipline to focus on one condition is rare, but it's also the path to consistency. Because in trading, you don't need more trades. You need one setup to master.